What's up, guys? You're watching Blocks of Fury. Today I have a disclaimer. If you have any sort of love of Minecraft cattle, I would advise you to leave right now. Please stop watching this video. I love getting views, but I don't like getting angry comments. So if you feel any inclination to protect the rights of Minecraft cows, please leave. Now, secondly, this is a video intended for Simon from the Yogscast, because he's trying to build a cattle farm, but he's just screwing around. He doesn't really know how to do it. So I thought I'd design a little video to help him out. But really, this is for anybody who needs an extra supply of leather for their Voltz world. So it's a very simple and extremely effective mechanism of harvesting, or rather breeding and then slaughtering cattle ruthlessly. So here we go. First I'll describe the breeding system. So as you can see underneath all these cattle, there are two double chests, and each of these double chests has a assembly line manipulator leading out of it. This manipulator is triggered occasionally by a redstone torch, so you can see right there. The redstone torch goes off periodically. I don't know the exact amount of ticks, but I'll show you the mechanism behind it. What's happening over here is there's a very large clock that periodically triggers a release of one wheat. So now you'll see there's one less wheat in here. Yep, there's one less wheat, and there's one more wheat in here. So this is set up so that it will breed the cattle at a somewhat steady pace. Just follow this design and you'll be fine. Just a really basic clock, and then that flashes those real quick, and that triggers the manipulators. Really simple. And then these cattle all breed at a very steady rate. Yeah, so that's the breeding system. And then you need to have another manipulator right here. Keep in mind these do need to be powered, so have a cable running underneath. And these lead to two feeding machines. Now the feed station it's a railcraft item, and you just put in food into it. For example, feed station. Okay. You can put in wheat, you can put in fish if you're trying to do ocelots, you can do anything. And before I continue, I'd like to, okay, there you go. 4 golden carrots, a steel plate, and wood surrounding all that. So pretty simple, just need 2 of them. And you can do this with sheep in addition, but I think the main need right now is for more wool and not for more, or for more leather, not for more wool. So just make this symmetrical real quick. One less fence on this side. Okay, so this is the slaughter line, as I like to call it. It's where cows go to get slaughtered, and I put these fences there for a reason. It's because they mainly breed over here, and they're lazy as babies. If you can see, they're just kind of walking around a lot less than the adults. So they're lazy and they'll stay there, and then when they get to be adults, they'll wander around more, get around these fences, and finally go in the line. Now the line is horrendously inhumane. So here we go on it. I have this little redstone clock set up here that I set it up here because originally I had more. I'll get to that. So you have a redstone clock, and that's going to come over here with its pulse, and it's going to trigger these pistons. Now these pistons have these little flammable spikes on the end. Now you make flammable spikes by doing just your regular spikes with sulfur, and you make your regular spikes just by doing cactus and either iron or bronze ingots. They'll give you 6. So they're incredibly inexpensive, and it's very easy to make. So that is going to be shot out by a piston when this comes over it. And so cows come down, they get harmed by those spikes, and then the drop is caught by this conveyor belt, which is then forced by these manipulators into this chest. I've been running this for maybe 15 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes, and I've already got this much stuff. So you get tons of cooked steak, some raw beef because it's not perfect. Sometimes the cows die when they're not burning terribly, but as you can see, they're coming at a pretty steady rate, and they're putting all their drops into this chest. As you can see, I have some of their drops in my inventory because I was messing around. But it's not that it's a pretty simple mechanism. It's very easy to make. It's horribly inhumane, and it works very, very well. As you can see, there's still just as many cows as when we started, so it does it breeds the cattle at a very steady rate, and the rate is sustainable. So if you just make this in your world, put down a world anchor, so then you can come back in, say, a day, 2 days, and this chest will be chock full. Actually, no, you probably only need to come back in a day, and this thing will be completely full, and you'll still have the same amount of cattle. So you just need to refill the wheat. If you really wanted to, you could set up a wheat farm right here and make some wheat feed into these chests, but that's not really necessary at all. Instead, I left an opening here, so you just come by here periodically and fill up your wheat chests. Oh, I should delete those. That'll make it a little bit better. And then, yeah, just fill up the wheat chests. You'll notice nothing can get through this little crack, so you're fine. Just leave that open. And I'll include a link to this world in the description just so you can check it out, see it working for yourself. Thanks for watching, and please like if you like this video, favorite, subscribe, everything helps, guys. I'm a beginning YouTube channel, so I'd really like to have some more subscribers. That would really help me out a lot. Thanks so much for watching. Become a blockhead today, and goodbye.